Hey guys, it's Brooke. So right now it's like mid-August, which means that for a lot of cheer gyms, this is when you start like getting your routine and running tumbling full outs or stump full outs or full outs. So yeah, this is sort of like a hard part of the season, and it's where you'll probably get kind of sore or possibly injured. I know some gyms kind of run on a different schedule. Like I know some people start competing literally in like July and some people don't compete until like January, but personally my gym starts running full outs like August, September, and then we start competing like early November. So I know that's the like not average schedule, but the same schedule that a lot of gyms follow. So I figured I would do a video for you guys on how to prevent soreness and injuries after cheer practice or just during the time when you're doing all of these full outs and stuff. So I hope this helps you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have 6 like tips, I guess, and this can honestly be used like through the whole year, like not just when you're just starting out doing full outs and stuff. So yeah, the first tip is to stretch after practice, especially if you had like a really hard workout where you conditioned a lot or your body just wasn't used to working out that much at that specific practice. Stretching after practice helps so much. I've personally done this and it literally makes such a difference. You don't have to stretch for like half an hour or anything. Just like sit in a straddle and do like basic stretches that you would do before a tumbling class or something like that, and that helps like loosen up your muscles, so when you wake up the next morning you will not be as sore. The next tip is to drink water before practice. So I would suggest drinking like a water bottle before practice and then bringing another one to have during practice, because when you work out and are doing full outs and conditioning, your body is sweating a lot, so you're losing a lot of moisture. That sounds really gross, but it's true. So the more dehydrated you get, the weaker you'll feel, and it'll be harder to tumble and stunt and do all of that. So I would definitely recommend drinking water before practice and bringing some to drink during practice. The next tip is to take Epsom salt baths if you're really sore. And if you don't know what Epsom salt is, it's like, I don't even know if I know what Epsom salt is. It's like this bath salt that I guess just kind of loosens up your muscles a little bit. I don't really know the scientific verdict behind it. I don't know like everything that it does. You know what? I'm gonna go get a bag of Epsom salt. Okay, so I'm back and I got some Epsom salt. Usually it comes in a bag, but this one's in a carton. And on the front it says, a soaking aid for minor sprains and bruises. And then on the side it says, reduce stiffness and soreness in joints and warm and comfort your muscle aches. So that didn't really give me like a scientific explanation, I guess, of what it does. But I mean, I read it straight from the box and I've used this many times and it definitely does help. Okay, my next tip is if you're just really sore, especially in your back or your shoulders, and that's to go to the chiropractor if you're in pain for more than a few days. A lot of times if you're in a lot of pain for a few days, that means that you're not just sore, but your muscles have been misaligned. This has happened to me a few times, and every time I go to the chiropractor, he's like, wow, there was a lot of misalignment in your back and your shoulders, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a cheerleader, it happens. So going to the chiropractor definitely helps, but like, it does cost money, so I wouldn't do that every single time you're sore, just if you're really hurting for a few days. The fifth tip is kind of obvious, but it's to use ice packs and heating pads on any sore muscles, or if you twisted your ankle or sprained something at cheer, then make sure you're applying heat or ice. Honestly, if you go to a doctor at some point for like an injury, they'll probably tell you like keep icing it or keep heat on it or something like that. So yeah, it definitely helps, especially for an injury. Okay, and the last tip is to try to work out as much as you can during breaks. I don't know how often y'all's gyms have breaks. I know most gyms have breaks during like Thanksgiving and Christmas and spring break and stuff like that, but it's really important to continue to work out during the breaks, because it only takes your body like a week or two to like fall out of the routine of intensely working out. So if you stop doing that altogether and then jump right back into it 2 weeks later, it is really hard on your body, and you'll probably not have a good time at cheer and feel like you're gonna throw up, because it is just really hard. So I would definitely recommend working out. You don't have to like run 4 miles every day, but like jog or do burpees, or just look up workouts on like Pinterest, YouTube, just Google it. You can find workouts. I mean, it's not that hard to do. Or just like go to the gym for an hour every other day or something like that. And then also all the tips I said about like reducing and relieving soreness, those will also help prevent injury, because the less sore you are, the less likely you are to get injured, because your muscles are a lot looser. So yeah, that's all for this video. I really hope this helped you guys, and I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Bye.